if you have no guarantees, you have to work with strategies. What an interesting sentence, right? But where is the relation to our trading? Where is the connection to the price? That's the reason why we should go deeper, and this is what we want to figure out in this video. Hold the line. The price is the most important thing in trading. That's the fact we figured out in the last video. And this is a new part. And as you know, we figured out how does the price develop. So you and me, we are on the right side of the chart. We want to buy or we want to sell. And as we know, we have the price, and the price is developed by the volume. And either you can influence the price over the volume or by the volume, or you don't. So if you have enough money, if you're a hedge fund, if you're a central bank, if you're a really huge trader with a lot of money, bunch of money, then you can influence the price. And then you have a guarantee. Then you have a guarantee that the price is going in your direction, that the price is doing whatever you want, when you can influence the price by the volume. That's the only chance you have on the right side of the chart. Can you influence the price? So I don't. So my accounts are way too small. So therefore we come to the big sentence. What you have to do if you don't have guarantees. That's the point. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with strategies. Let's repeat. Let's sing a song. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Oh, we have to work with strategies. Yeah? Which means if you have no guarantee, you need a strategy. That's the point. So, and now we come to a very important part. While a guarantee has 100%, a strategy has always less than 100%. You can never have 100%. Otherwise, you would have a guarantee. But you have only a guarantee if you can influence the price. You see the logic? You see the logic, how I lead you to logical thinking? That's the point. So if you have less than 100% and it's at least 1% less, then you have 99%. Then you have 1% risk, which means you don't have a guarantee. And here we come to the word probability and accident. Accident, or we can say coincidence. The moment you have less than 100%, and it's just 1%, you just have 99%, you have 1% risk, and then you know, okay, you have a high probability that you have winners, but you just have 1% risk. That means you don't know the single result because you don't have a guarantee. You have 1% less than a guarantee. That means you will never know in which row, in which order the signal or the results are coming. Maybe you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 positive, and then 1, 2, 3 losses, negative results, because you have no guarantee. Therefore, we need to talk about this word probability. What does it mean if we talk about probability? So let's talk about probability, and I hope you can see the logic behind that. So let's talk about, I just make a shortcut, yeah, just the word probability. What does it mean, the word probability? And I had a wonderful education with my lovely mentors, and they encouraged me up to date. They support me up to date. Otherwise, I would not be here to to teach you a little bit and to share my knowledge and my experience with you. And my teacher taught me, if you want to go deeper, you have to go to the cause of every single word. In German language, it's a little bit easier, but in English, we can do almost exactly the same. So we can figure out, we can investigate the word in Latin, in Greek, in the origin languages. So English is it's kind of really close to the Latin language. So let's figure out what does probability means in its origin. So, and therefore we go to the dictionary and let's see what the dictionary is telling us about probability. And there is a wonderful sentence. The dictionary says it's the degree of the possibility, I make a shortcut, possibility of occurrence of an event. That's the meaning of probability. It says there is a specific degree which is not 100%, otherwise you would have a guarantee, of the possibility that a special event is showing up or occur. We have the degree of the possibility that a special event shows up. So now we're on the right side of the chart, yeah? We don't know what happens. So now here comes the big question. Here comes the big question. What is the event in trading? What is the event in trading we are waiting for? We don't have 100%, otherwise we would have a guarantee. We don't. We have to work with probabilities. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Strategy cannot have 100%, otherwise you would have a guarantee. Strategy must have the less than 100%, therefore probability, risk, coincidence. What about the description? What is the event in trading? What is the event in trading? What is the thing you're waiting for? On the right side of the chart, when you go long or short, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for on the right side of the chart? What do you think? I'm quite sure you have some answers. Yeah, maybe the rules, maybe data, maybe news, whatever there is. But that's not the answer. Let me lead you a little bit. So you have any process, yeah? You look at fundamental data, yeah? You make an analysis, for example, analysis, yeah? So, or you have charts, whatever you have, yeah? So any support resistance, whatever. So you have a specific process, yeah? It's a process, yeah? And this, what you do here, leads you at the end to this event. So whatever you do before leads you to that point you're waiting that you can go long or short. So now the question again, what is your event? What are you waiting for? It's simple, logic. What you're waiting for is your signal. The word is you wait for your signal. You wait for your signal there. So you have a special process. You have the charts, resist, support, whatever you have there on the side. You check the fundamental data. You make your analysis. You check the charts, and everything leads that you can go long or short. So what you're waiting for is really simple. It's your signal. The signal, red or green, you can go long or short. That's what you're waiting for. And that is the event about the probability. That's the description of the word probability. The event is your signal. But then you know, okay, I have to work with probabilities. I don't know if the single signal is going to be good for me or bad. Do I make profit or do I make losses? Because it's probabilities, no guarantees. And therefore we have to go way deeper to understand where does the signal is coming from. What's about my process? Because we don't have a guarantee, we are waiting for the signal. So which means we have to investigate, we have to figure out what's about the signal. Where does the signal coming from? Does it make sense to check the charts, fundamental data and something else? And that's the point we need to talk about in one of the next sessions. So I hope you have learned a little bit, and you know it's close to Easter time right now, and now up to today, if you want to go deeper with your own education, I have a special Easter present for you, and you get my online logic course for 100 discount, 100 euro discount. So, and maybe you should be quick, yeah, go to my homepage and subscribe the newsletter, and then you will get the offer to have the logic online course for $8.99 instead of $9.99. This is my present for Easter for you. So I hope you have learned a little bit about the probability. We go way deeper, but this is the entry to learn about something about the probabilities. So how is the song? If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. So maybe you will never forget this song again. Okay, let's see the next session. Now, click the button right now. Click it right now below that video. You will find the link to the homepage, to the online logic course. Come to action right now. And I promise you, I stand with my own name here. I give you the guarantee. If you followed all the rules, you have a great chance to become successful with trading. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your attention. As always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the logic be with you. See you the next time.